Yo, what's going on, people? It's me, Reset, back with another video. Now, I know I said I'll never make another video on this game, but we're playing Fortnite. I know I said I'll never make another video on it unless it's a 1v1, but I thought I'll switch it up, and also they've added building sensitivity in this game. So basically, when you pull out your mats to build, it's a faster sensitivity than your normal one, so I can actually build properly like I was on PC, yeah? Because I'm the fucking best player in the world on FortniteBattleRoyale.com. Don't know why I had the .com, but I'm the best player in the world, don't at me. But anyway, as you can tell by the title, it isn't clickbait. To be honest with you, I don't have a video idea once again, so I thought, what's the story I told a while ago that I may have titled I Almost Died? A sus title, I do know, and I do apologise. I also apologise for this video going up late because it's currently 20 to 9. Yep, classic me, I guess. I forgot, I literally had nothing to record and I feel sick as shit. I hope I'm not getting sick. If I am, can we get an effing chat, please? Although I'm not streaming, but still, can we get an F in the comments? Trick shoot. That just triggered someone. But anyway, I'm not going to ramble. I'm going to get straight to the mother flipping point. I think this was, when I was around the age of 9. I was definitely young. I was in year 4 in the UK, like year 4, which I think is primary school, if that makes any sense to anyone. I was at the sea. Because this is, I think it was during summer, and well, it must have been, otherwise I wouldn't have been at the beach. And it was very hot, VV hot. And, you know, obviously we were at the beach, and I think we were there from pretty much all day because it was like a family day out, family, friends, or whatnot, and it was a good time. It was a good flipping time. Essentially, it was probably my favourite day until this happened, okay? So, if you guys don't know, when you go, you obviously you have surfboards, then you have these things called boogie boards. Now, boogie boards are basically a child version of a surfboard, in my eyes. I don't actually know if that is what they are. My dad thought it would be a good idea to get me one. You know, I wanted to do what other people were doing and surf it up, dog. You get what I'm saying? So, I thought, yeah, this is going to be sick. So, oh, go away, would you? I also lag all the time when I play this fucking game. It annoys me. So, I wanted to do what they were doing, like surf or whatnot, technically, but if anything, it was me literally sat there just hoping to God I didn't literally fall off and like break my neck at this point. Wowzers, you're bad. I just killed myself. I'm so good at this game. I'm the fucking best player in the world on FortniteBattleRoyale.com. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. If anything, I was literally just jumping on my belly and going 2 seconds and then fall off and hit my head on the bottom of the ocean and flipping just sit there. And there's these things that go out all the way into the water called the breakers. I think that's what they're called. That's what my dad and mum and that said. They were like, stay away because it has like not coral, as like the green shit that you see on like rocks or whatever, and it's just got sharp shit on it basically, that if you like ran your finger across it quick, but it's like sharp like a knife. And bear in mind, these waves were massive, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some Hawaii type shit, the tidal wave, you know what I'm saying? And I thought, no, I'm not gonna go anywhere near it. And I'll say it's like 11 side goalpost width between each like breaker. So there's a breaker, goalpost, 11 side goalpost to post, length a bit of water, then another breaker, if that makes any sense. A big wave came over, like a massive wave came over. It was at least like 10 foot, and I'm not even exaggerating either. Like, these waves were, it wasn't 10 foot, I am exaggerating. It was like 6-7 foot. And bear in mind, I'm not even 10 at the time, so I'm short. I'm a little short, yeah? I just basically got eaten. I literally got eaten as if it was a massive bloody shark. Really? 1 minute you see me on the board having a fun time, and I was gone in the wave, basically. And then all of you see me get fucking spit out against the breaker. And all I remember being in the water and my dad telling me, kept on going like that to tell me to move more central in the middle, like the breakers. Me being the rebel I am, thug life, I just didn't listen to him. And yeah, I soon understood why, and I soon understood the consequences of my actions. And I basically went over, and I remember so vividly hitting it, like smacking my head, doing a double front flip, and then being knocked out. Like, I just remember them being dragged out of the water, winded, and some random geezer just grabbed me, and I thought I'd been abducted. So I was like, no, I was crying, obviously. I had no fucking clue what was going on, to be honest with you. I was a bit, what has just happened to me? If I'd just been RKO'd by the flipping, I don't even know, Randy Orton, I think his name is. And then, obviously, he took me over to my mum and that, and they were like, you're right, and I was like, I didn't even know what happened, if I'm honest with you. I was so confused to what happened. And if anything, I just wanted to ride my boogie boards, really. So obviously my mum and that would check me and they were going to take me to the doctors because 9 times out of 10, like if you look up videos on them or whatnot, you usually break bones on it because it's like, it's a hard bit of wood into the water with a bunch of like sea shit on it that's very sharp. I forgot what it's all called, but 9 times out of 10 people break shit on it or whatnot. But I'm still lagging, it's doing my nutting. So with that said, I lost my train of thought. Shit. Right, there we are. So basically, right, what happened was, obviously I got dropped back and my mum and that were packing up. Like I was laying on my mum's like lap, I think. And like we were preparing to go to the doctors or whatever, and then my dad was like, right, you're right, and he went to go get the bag and everything, and he turned back around, and I remember this part because I was like laid like that just up against the beach, like loads of people were staring at me and all this, and then this like doctor came flipping running out of like this shit, and she put it on me, and apparently it's meant to make me better and like basically make it so the wounds don't get infected. And yes, I say wounds because this thing, I don't know if the pictures are allowed on YouTube, if the video get like done in or something, because it's quite graphic. I didn't have like massive fucking shark wounds, you know what I mean? It was just like massive cuts, like, and I think the one on the back of my leg, which was the worst, I think it was like 3-4 inches deep. If I don't zoom into it, or like, I'm not gonna put the pictures up because it's not like, if you want to see the pictures, DM me on Twitter and I'll DM you them if you would like. Essentially, you're looking at it, it's like a cut from like the bottom of my arse cheek to the middle of my leg where my kneecap is, but the back of it. It doesn't look bad until you zoom in on the deep cut bit. Like everyone I've showed, it's been like, oh, that's nothing, until they saw the actual deep part of the cut, and they're like, oh my goodness. Bear in mind, people will be like, oh, did it hurt? Right, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't feel it. Like, I feel like it's because of the adrenaline, but I didn't feel anything. Like, I was blessed, you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel anything. Like, I never really did feel anything, to be fair. Even like the day after, I just couldn't feel anything, to be honest with you. Shit. Well, there goes my plan. Have my loot, mate. Have fun. This is some tier 1 Fortnite gameplay. Subscribe for more tier 1 Fortnite gameplay. But anyway, back to this story. I'm going to give up with trying to do good because I'm lagging and it's doing my Sweden. The cuts, right? So the one on the back of my leg was the worst. I had one on my cheek, shoulder, there, and there. Then chest, belly, back, like all pretty much my whole back. Another like all over that arm. Then my knee, my shin, the back of my leg, and then my hamstring. Like, that was the worst part. I don't know why I didn't say hamstring before I tried to describe the back of my knee to the top of my ass, but that was that. And back to the actual story. So my dad turns around, I was fine, no blood, nothing. He turns back around and it's like someone literally cut, and it was there. Like, it wasn't there 1 minute and the next my whole body was covered in blood. Now, I'm going to put a graphic warning. You're going to see the graphic warning way before I talk about this. So I don't know if people are a bit wary from blood or whatnot, and I don't want you lot to be like, why didn't you tell me? I mean, I didn't feel anything. Then on the way to the hospital, like, we drove there because we're not going to call an ambulance. I don't even know. I can't even remember. Then it felt, I can't remember. All I know is that I think I passed out, or I couldn't remember. Like, it felt like I fell asleep, then woke back up in a car, and I kept on like drifting off, and I just got told to stay awake. So I'm a good little boy. I listened to my parents. Then I went in the hospital. They cleaned the wounds to the best of their possibility. That's really not the right English there, Sam, is it? They cleaned all like my cuts and that to the best of their ability, and the woman that put the like spray on me to clean, it did nothing. If anything, it would have made it worse. So, fuck you to the women that did that. You fucked me up. That's pretty much it. I went to the hospital, got cleaned. Like, you know, they checked me and all that. I was fine. I was just very, very, very tired after that, you know. Very dramatic experience. Then went home and then sat in my neighbour's house showing them my wounds. That's about it, really. Odd flex or no, but fucking hell. Pretty much after that, I did not go in the water ever again in my life. I haven't been, the only time I've been back in the sea is literally this year. Like, so it was before I was 10 years old, right? So before 10, I'm 17 now, so I haven't been in the water since then, basically. Which, if I get called a pussy from anyhow in this experience, go do what I did and see if you're okay. That's all I'm saying. It wasn't a bad experience. I mean, obviously, could have been a lot worse. I'm fucking lucky. Like, I really am lucky to get off with just cuts, to be fair. But one good thing that did come out of it, though, pure, I got so much time off school. Like, this is especially when I got into college COD as well, like heavily into like Black Ops 1, and I literally milked it. I did show her the cuts or whatnot, like in private. Obviously, I'm not going to just go in the class and be like, bow, hello. And she was like, oh, shit. So basically I got all the time off I needed. I literally rambled on for way too long. I will try to cut this down so it's like not as long. All my days, there's shotgun luck. But if you guys want me to make another video on another story about another incident where I got a black eye, if you want me to make a video on that, let me know and I will do. Give this video to like, to be fair people, the support's been absolutely crazy at the minute. So give this video to like 7 likes and I'll make a video on it. But yeah, really, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Thank you all for the support as per usual. It's been Reset, guys. Peace.